Da-na-na, na-na-na,
Okay.
na-na-na-na.
Oh.
What's up, guys? Back in another video. Today we're doing Magic episode 3. So we're gonna be using this blue bicycle deck of cards today. I will need a volunteer. Thank you. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is I'm going to just take this deck of cards. Okay, it's completely shuffled. Would you like to shuffle them?
Sure.
Okay, here you are. So while he shuffles them, I will just talk about the sponsors for this series, Gallery Lover. Gallery Lover is a website where you can go on and just buy diamond dot art. And if you want to learn more about it, go on to Magic episode 1, where I explain it in more detail. So,
Wait. This card needs to go right here.
oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out the cards like this, and you're going to pick a card. This one, okay. So that is his card. I will look away. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is his card. Okay, I'm going to take his card and place it back into the middle of the deck. We'll give the deck a little cut there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something called a slop shuffle, which is when you take a bunch of cards, flip them up like that, and then down, and then up. It gets just a big old thick fat mess. Just a big mess. And yeah, so now the deck is completely slop shuffled. We have some cards facing up, some down, some up, and then, oh, right here we have some up and up, or down and down. So volunteer, now what I'll do is I will snap my fingers, and as you can see, all the cards go back to their normal, original order, and his card is the one card face up. So, that's the trick, guys, and let's get into the tutorial. Okay, guys, so now for the tutorial part of this video. So all you're gonna need is a standard deck of cards. It does not have to be, it's no setup trick, so I really like that about it. And some people have mentioned that my backgrounds look fake, like green screen. They're not, they're completely real. Just look at that. Completely real background. That's what you get with moving out to the country. We haven't moved out yet, but we are planning to. So, let's just get right into the trick. So, what you're going to do is you're going to have the spectator choose any card, any random card. So you can know what the card is, but you don't need to for this tutorial. I'm going to know the Jack of Hearts. So, what you're going to do is you're going to do a control, and we'll go over more in depth about all the controls in the next video that should be coming out the day after this. So you're just going to do a control to get the card to the bottom of the deck. So what I did is, I'll show you what I did. So what I did is you take their card, right, and you place it into the middle of the deck like this, and you push it in with your thumb, and then you pull up like that, so that the deck is like this, and the card is like that, so that when you push up, you get a break there. That's called a thumb break, and you can hold it like that. That way there's a break. Right here is their card, and then here's the rest of the deck. And you just want to take this part off and put it on top of the deck, and now you've controlled their card to the bottom of the deck. We'll go more in depth about these in the next video, which should be coming out the day after this video comes out. Fingers crossed, it may be a week later. I'm not too sure. But if you guys are from the future, hello. Do you have hoverboards yet? Okay, I'm just gonna stop you right there. Back to the Future jokes aren't funny anymore. Yeah, I'll try to leave a link in the description for the next video. So let's just get right into it. So now you have their card on the bottom of the deck, and now what you're gonna tell them is, I'm going to do a slop shuffle, and all you do is you take some cards up like this, and then you flip them around, and you do it again like this, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then the very last card, the very bottom card, which is their card, you're actually going to put on like this on top. So I'll do that again. Like this, you're just going to take it and go some up, some down, some up, some down, some up, some down, some up, some down, and then when you get to the bottom of the deck like this, you take the bottom card and you put it on top without showing too much guilt or anything, and then you're completely set up, and it's a self-working magic trick. All you need to do now is you can show them we have some cards up and down, some cards down and up, and then it helps if your deck is really used and beveled. I'll show you what that looks like, but actually, yeah, I'll show you that right now. So a beveled deck is like this. It's like a bit curved like that, see? So when it's beveled, when the two halves are on top of each other like this, they make a little thing like that, see? There's a big gap there. Then it's easy to just grab there, and now you have two things like that. So that's the basics of this trick. So let's say the Joker's their card, you force it to the bottom, or you control it to the bottom, some up, some down, just slop shuffling like that, right? And then you place the bottom card on top, and now you're completely set up. So what the order is now is you got their card, which is face down like that, and then all the rest like this, and then you have all the rest like that down. So now what you're going to do is you're going to look for that bevel right there where that big crack is, and you're going to open it up like that, and you're going to take it like that and be like, look at this. And while you're doing that, you kind of go like that, and then what you're doing is you picked it up like this, and you're just turning it like this without them knowing and putting it back on top. So that way, all the cards go back to normal apart from one card, which is their card. So that's the way this trick works. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye.